You already know, man, this is Punch Drunk Boxing. And you already know where I'm going with this. You know where I'm going with this. July 20th, Keith one-time Thurman versus Manny Pacquiao. But let's take a little twist on it. Let's talk about something a little different. Let's talk about something a little different, and let's break down something a little different, but that is relevant in this promo. A lot of people was talking about the trash talking and the humbleness, and I really don't want to pinpoint trash talking into a person's character. Maybe that's their personality and the way they could promote a fight, because at the end of the day, this is boxing, this is entertainment. There is a way that you promote a fight. There's certain ways how fighters promote their fights, and by trash talking, they following the Muhammad Ali blueprint, But I want to pose a question to my people, my subscribers, my listeners, my family, my brothers and sisters in Christ. You already know, man. And just let me start it off by saying that thank God for giving us another blessed day to breathe. Thank him, another day for your children to be healthy. I hope everybody's healthy. I hope your kids are healthy. I hope everything is great. I hope you're stress-free or trying to be stress-free, because of course that's probably the number one killer in human is stress, and it's food. That's the cancer right there. Just letting y'all know. But let's break this thing down. A lot of people don't like trash talk. Some people do like a trash talk. For them, it's entertaining. Most people do like the humbleness of a person. Humbleness, and when you see somebody who are humble, especially like a Manny Pacquiao that has achieved everything and is really wealthy and things of that nature, and to see him as humble, to see him down to earth, even the way he dressed. I was with and my son even said, "Dad, like, he's real rich, but he just doesn't look rich. He don't wear all those chains and all those stuff." And I was like, he is a very humble human being that gives back. He knows his surroundings. He knows the people's struggle. His mind is still, relevant in the feelings of the strugglers of the world, because we all know there's more people struggling than well off. And Manny Pacquiao was a good person that he could identify it. It's not irrelevant to him anymore. Like many people that they get to a certain status, and they forgot what they came from. They forgot the struggle. They forgot how it feels. They forgot to be hungry. And Manny Pacquiao doesn't. And I'm not just gonna say Manny Pacquiao. There's a lot of people that feel like that too. They don't get the recognition like a Manny Pacquiao, but there is a lot of people in the sport of boxing that does feel like that. That does a lot of things for the community. It's not to the magnitude of Manny Pacquiao, especially in the political thing. That's a whole nother profession, a whole nother sacrifice that probably a lot of people is not willing to do, because of course they still got family. They still want to enjoy life. They don't got to be under that type of pressure. They don't want to face that sacrifice. But let's go on with damn, this truck is right in my way. Like, man, I don't know if he's trying to go left. I don't know if he's trying to go right. I don't like driving right behind trucks. I like to see where I'm at. And I don't like driving beside them too. But so a lot of people like trash talk, and a lot of people like humbleness, vice versa. But what is lucrative in the sport of boxing? Is it being humble that much lucrative? Because at the end of the day, it is prize fighting. And at the end of the day, it's about your brand. And at the end of the day, you're trying to sell a fight. You're trying to sell yourself at the same time. Because humbleness is great. But does humbleness work for everyone? Can everyone have the demeanor and the character of a Manny Pacquiao? Think about it. And I'm going to give you an example that I'm going to tell you that why humbleness doesn't work all the time for fighters. As much as a lot of people be like, yo, I want this guy to be humble, I want this guy to be humble. At the end of the day, not everybody could be Manny Pacquiao. Not everybody they could be humble, but I'm trying to say give up that persona when it comes to boxing and promoting yourself. I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say like a guy like Bud Crawford. Bud Crawford is a spectacular fighter, a great fighter, a pound for pound caliber fighter. You know, special talent. We all know that in the sport of boxing. But what do we say about Bud Crawford? Damn, he don't know how to sell a fight, and damn, he should talk more. What does that mean, talk more? Because his skills is probably skillfully, like everything, probably Bud Crawford is the best skillful fighter in the sport of boxing. But what does people say about him? Oh, he can't sell a fight. He probably did 100K in his last pay-per-view with Amir Khan. They want him to talk more. They want him to talk. That's what you hear a lot from people. That's the only critique about Bud Crawford, because he got everything technical-wise. But he should talk more. So they mean that he should be out there. He should be talking trash. He should entertain the crowd, the fans, right? His humbleness doesn't make him, a top level fighter, but a star. I'm talking about cash cow quality star. No, it doesn't work for everybody. It works for Keith Thurman. Now, can you imagine Keith one-time Thurman if he never talked trash? Do you think if he would have never talked trash, do you think that he would have got the Manny Pacquiao fight? I don't know. I don't know. Does it work? Does humbleness work for Sean Porter? I don't think humbleness worked for Sean Porter. Because Sean Porter got a entertaining style for the fight fans, especially if you're a casual and you really don't respect the sweet science, and you want to see a fight, you want to see a brawl, you want to see toe-to-toe, you want to see a lot of action, you want to see a fight. Sean Porter brings that. But you know what? Who saw Sean Porter's last fight? There was like 80 people in. There was like 80 people in the arena. He can't sell candy to a child. Sean Porter can't sell a candy to a baby. Right? So humble, and he's very humble, but humble, talk good, has his own show, talk properly. Showtime, he got that, and it doesn't do, he ain't getting the numbers that his style, should have. Correct? And I don't want to bring race into it, because of course that's so easy to bring. That's so easy to bring. It's not about race. Is that some certain cultures are just more loyal than others. That's it. We got to be real with that. Some cultures are just more loyal than others. But so, is humbleness work for everybody? Remember, this is prize fighting. Just because a person has this persona, that doesn't mean that's them in real life. Every boxer, especially world-class fighters, you know what I'm talking about. They understand this fight game. They understand this game. Don't compare your mind to their mind the way they look at this game. This game is already a humble sport. They just don't go out there and fight. Even when they're sparring, it humbles you. Even when you're hitting a heavy bag, it humbles you. It's a very humbling sport. They know when they're getting themselves in the ring, they really got to protect themselves. They really know the sacrifices that they are doing. They know the possibilities that they could be hurt severely. So that alone, knowing what you're doing, knowing what your profession, you got to be humble to be in this type of sport, this line of work. Trash talk, has it been lucrative for others? It's been for Adrian Broner. For Adrian Broner, I'm gonna tell you like this: if Adrian Broner didn't talk trash, he still won't be getting no big fights. He would have stopped getting big fights a long time ago, right? How many times he lost? I mean, you could say he's close to a journeyman now more than an elite fighter. Think about it. 4th division world champion, yes, he is. But what is he now? What have you done for us lately? But he can still trash talk. He could still create a buzz and still could get those butts in the seats. So it's lucrative. Hate it or love it, at the end of the day, it's prize fighting. So what is more lucrative in the sport of boxing? Being humble or trash talking? Can you imagine what Muhammad Ali could have been? Can you imagine Muhammad Ali could have been if he was just he was shut? His style would have been different. Well, people would have loved him. I don't know. But it worked for him. Floyd Mayweather, in the back end of his career, where you already know that he was, he wasn't that exciting to watch. But his mouth kept him relevant. His mouth kept you going to see him. His mouth kept him from you wanting to pay to see his butt get whooped. Right? So what's more lucrative in the sport of boxing? Humbleness or trash talking? If you got to build the fighter, how will you build it? Now remember, it's a business. So you got to understand. You got to understand your market as well. You got to understand the culture you're in. You got to understand your own culture. You got to understand your the people that actually follow you. You trying to maximize your dollars in prize fighting. Yes, it's about heart. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody fighting, ain't nobody getting punched for free. Right? I say Dennis Garcia. Good fighter. And I'd be like, damn, I wish he'd talk more. I believe that Danny Garcia would have talked more, talk a little trash, but good trash, clever trash. Maybe if he's had his father's mouth, Danny Garcia probably would have got the fight with Manny Pacquiao first, and then Keith Thurman. If he knew how to promote himself real good. Now he be putting that Tony Montana stuff in the Instagram. He is funny there, but he doesn't do it when he needs to do it. Cause I'm bringing I'm opposing these questions because in the comment boxes, you already know we family. You already know you can leave the comment in the comment box. You know I'm gonna reply. I'm like that. I'm humble because you're my family. Y'all my families, whether you like it or not. You my brothers and sisters in Christ. For my haters, I pray for y'all. God bless y'all. Still love y'all. Don't matter to me. So of course I get replies, and I want to deliver the content that a lot of people's talking about. So a lot of people's talking about the trash talk thing. So let's break it down. Let's break down the trash talk. Because at the end of the day, if we're gonna break down certain trash talk, I'm gonna be real frank. I like trash talk. I don't like those type of verbal curses and insults of that nature. When you're trying to insult the manhood, when you're trying to call somebody a B, a P, you understand what I'm saying? You mother effer, you ain't it, what blah blah blah. That's for me, that's another whole nother level. That's now you really disrespecting me. This ain't about selling nothing. They gotta be, it's almost like when you're playing another sport, when you're playing basketball, you trash talk, you keep it in the line of the sport. Yo, I'm gonna cross you over. You can't stop me. You can't stop me. You can't hold me. You weak. You this. Yeah. But when it comes to mother effer, you ain't this. You ain't it. You a pussy. You a this and stuff like that. Now we don't like that. I don't like that type of trash talk. And I'm gonna say something like this. The best, of course, was Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali, go check him out. He never cursed. He was a clever trash talk. He gets you. He hits nerves. He hits feelings. He gets you emotional. I want to see this guy get beat. I will pay everything to see this guy get beat. That's good trash talk. Keith Thurman, good trash talk. He ain't cursing that Manny Pacquiao. He's still paying respect, calling him a legend, one of the greatest, is an honor, and then he'll say, boom, crucify you, gonna retire you, those are trash talk things. But it's not like a major disrespect where I gotta be like, hold on, we're gonna settle this right now. Nah. That's why Manny Pacquiao could laugh. That's why you saw in the face-off yesterday. That's why he could tap him in the back. He could laugh. He could shake his hand, because he knows that this is this level of trash talk. It's all sport. We all sport in this. It's all positive, just trash talk, and it's lucrative. So, what is more lucrative is the question. Being humble. Can you imagine if everybody is humble? Would you rather everybody just be, hi, how you doing? We're gonna fight together and let's take a picture together. How's your wife? She's doing great. How's yours? Yeah, good. Oh man, you know, it's gonna be a great fight on Saturday, Keith. And you know, it's gonna be a great fight, Pacquiao, and stuff like that. How's the Philippines? It's going good. I might go there on my vacation with my wife and stuff like that. Maybe we could come over, have some lunch. No, at the end of the day, it's still a fight game. And like I said in my other videos, we want different type of characters. We like it. We like those different type of characters. It's like going to a buffet. You don't want to go to a buffet and the whole thing is just white rice or plain. You just don't want no greens. There's just green salad and lettuce. That's it. No, you want different type of taste. You want rice. You want rice. You want rice with beans. You want rice with guandules. You want some chicken. You want some stewed chicken. You want some fried chicken. You want some roast chicken, you want some pork, you want some ribs, you want some meat, burger, fries, potato, you know. You understand what I'm saying? So of course that's a sport of boxing. In the end of the day, not everybody could be the same. But of course there is trash, so there is humbleness, and a lot of people don't like it. There's a lot of people that find a lot of things offensive. So what you think? Do you like Keith Thurman's trash talk? Do you think it's good for the sport of boxing? Do you think it's good for the promo? Does it get you hype? Or do you wish that he was just humble? Or do you wish that Manny Pacquiao would, you know, when Keith Thurman is talking, do you wish that Manny Pacquiao be like, okay, you think you're gonna retire me? Hey Keith, you think you're gonna retire me in front of my family? Oh, you don't know who I am? Eh? You haven't seen the game, Manny Pacquiao? How I eat all the animals, eh? How I eat all the ghosts? Say that thing one more time to my face. Huh? T-Rex. I'll show you a T-Rex. Ah! Forget the arms. Ah! Oh, okay. It's gonna be Jurassic Park up in here. You wanna see T-Rex? I'll show you some T-Rex. Who won the championship at the NBA? The Raptors, right? Yeah. Another dinosaur is going to be winning July 20th. Huh? Keep calling me no T-Rex. I'm going to show you a T-Rex. I'm going to show you a T-Rex. You know, you want to see Manny Pacquiao. It's just, you want to see it. Sometimes you want to see somebody be like, you know what? And at the end of the day, how much you want to bet? If Manny Pacquiao did open his mouth, a lot of people going to be like, yo, yeah, Manny. That's what I'm talking about, Manny. Hell yeah, Manny. Because a lot of people feel happy when Roast talk trash. They don't say nothing about his humbleness. So, of course, people like the trash talk. It's lucrative. It's good for boxing. It's the yin and the yang. That's good. That one to talk and the other one is humbleness. That sells. The villain and the good guys always going to sell. Two good guys. You remember he's like Triple G and Canelo. None of them trash talk. They just going through translator and just all nice. But I don't even have a promo. This is entertaining. This is why this fight, the trash talk is why this fight is going to sell better than the Adrian Broner and Manny Pacquiao. Hopefully. Or maybe I could be wrong. We'll see. You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing. Let me know how y'all feel. Damn, it's raining a lot. Sheesh. Probably is getting ready for, oh man, for this week is going to be 100. It's gonna be fire. Let me know, man. Hit the like button. You already know, man. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. Show love to your boy. Support your boy. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. Show love. You already know, man. Tell a friend. To tell a friend. Tell a family member. To tell a family. Tell a hater. To tell a hater. You already know, man. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. Knocking boxing sense into ya. Fight plus survive equals What? True champions. That's what we are, man. True champions. We living. We trying to do better in life. God bless everybody. Jesus loves you. Jesus my Lord and Savior. Praise him. Try to have a relationship with him as much as possible. In the end of the day, don't worry about that. Don't worry about other people's relationship with God. God knows who you are. God knows your strengths and weaknesses and things of that nature. If you don't know how to talk, if you don't know how to get to him, don't worry. He's in you already. You just got to seek him. Just got to give him a chance. Give yourself a chance. And I'm going to tell you like this. Life is going to be good. Life is going to be a blessing. You're going to be happy all the time. Things are just going to fall in place, in good place. And when things go bad, God is not going to give you something that you can't handle. Trust me, I know for a fact. Trust me, my people. Trust me, my people. And more that we get to know each other, because you know this is the channel, we family, man. Let you know more about myself. You're gonna be like, yo, Punch, man, you some crazy dude. I'm going more about myself, more about my family, more about, you know, we could all get to know each other. We could all help out each other. You know what I'm saying? This is all humble channel. We could trash talk a little bit and things like that, but I'm just that type of guy, man. That type of guy. Help y'all out and whatever, you know. Hey, yo, if you got relationship problems, you got problems and things like that, y'all want to talk about something out of boxing, let me know, man. I write back in the comment boxes, man. I have no I ain't one of them cocky dudes or YouTubers that they just want to be me and have these ego stuff and not, you know, engage with their peoples and stuff like that. That's common thing, because at the end of the day, when we do, yes, I'm a YouTuber, and when we doing this YouTube thing, you know, our page and our channel is nothing without y'all as well. You know, y'all make you know, y'all help us out in building our channel. Y'all help us out at the same time. So of course it's great engaging with y'all. It's great to getting to know everybody, man. This is the world. This is Earth, man. I love the world, man. I talk a lot though. I talk a lot, but end of the day, man, I'm pulling drunk, man. I even got my moonshine today. That's my coffee. I'm about to get my coffee in a minute. Let me know, man. God bless. On to the next.